Okay, Ibn Sherry. This video is on turning on the water to the camp when you arrive. The first thing you're going to do is Sherry will probably open up the electrical box and she will just turn on the pump only, and she'll leave the hot tank off. And after that, she'll go around to all of the faucets and the shower and turn them to cold. And if it's a two-handled faucet, turn off the hot, so the cold is the only thing open. Then I come down here. The first thing I do is make sure for some reason the outside spigot wasn't left on, so I give that a turn and make sure it's off. And the next thing I'm going to do is I've got to close all my levers before I can turn on the pump. So what I do is I come over to the hot tank, and it's going to be in a position that's going to be vertical to the pipe, but it's in the proper position right now after you've turned it to open on the water. So you're going to grab that, you're going to turn that one, you're going to do the same thing over here. It's going to be straight out towards you, and you're going to turn that one. This one you always leave alone. It says you know, leave on, but these are the two over here in the front, this one and this one on the hot tank. And then we're going to go over here over to the upstairs shutoffs. Let me turn a light on here so you can see what's going on. But anyways, these are the shutoffs that are controlling the water going to the upstairs bathroom. And, you know, they are in the proper position now for the water to be turned on. But when you get here, they're going to be same thing as the other ones. They're going to be vertical. They'll be straight up and down, and you're just going to turn them so they're perpendicular to the pipe. Okay, so you've got these in the correct position now. We've shut them so water doesn't go flying out of the camp. Same thing over here. They're turned, they're perpendicular to the outlets. And we are now ready to turn on the pump and also the hot tank. Now, there's no fear in turning on the hot tank down here because we know it's off upstairs. That was part of the instructions when we first got here, is turn on the pump only. So we can turn both of these on now. They're in the on position when they're up, like they are now. And once those are on, what's going to happen is the water's going to start filling up upstairs. Really, our job down here is done. We can leave. And what'll happen is once the water starts coming out the cold water pipes upstairs, and it won't come out in a thunder, it'll just be a steady drool without air spitting. Once that occurs, then Sherry can go ahead and throw all the colds off and turn on the hots. And that would be the final leg for her. Once that stops spitting air and there's steady water coming out the hot side, then she can shut off all the faucets for the hot, and the last thing to do is to turn on the power to the hot tank. And that's it. You know, you've got to probably allow at least 45 minutes probably for the hot tank to get hot enough to take a shower or whatever. But while I'm talking about the hot tank too, is, you know, get a digital thermometer, and if you get a new hot tank for some reason, make sure it's set to about 125 degrees, you know, to change the temp. You'd pull these covers off with the power off, of course, and there's a little flathead screwdriver adjustment for each thermostat that shows you hotter or colder, and just tweak it just a little bit and check your temperatures. You need at least 125 for your dishwasher to work right and melt the soap. So, but that's it for turning on the water. Once I get done you know, closing these and turning on both switches, I go upstairs, and then Sherry takes care of her portion, and that's it. And you will be all set. That's it for this video.